Welcome to today's Mystery Case Show. We're discussing a huge news story that baffled all Spain. Even after the killer's arrest, the truth lingers like a ghost. Today, we present The Death of Asunta, a Spanish series based on a real case. Introducing It's Not Easy, so please like and support. On September 21, 2013, at 10 p.m., a couple rushed into the police station, saying their 13-year-old daughter had gone missing an hour earlier. She was mischievous. Her name's Asunta. Rosa, her adoptive mother, said she left at 7 p.m., leaving her daughter to have fun. When she returned at 9, her daughter had done a Houdini act. The police initially brushed it off, thinking the little girl was just out having, but Rosa was insistent her daughter wasn't the type to pull a disappearing act. Thanks to her determination, the police decided to accompany her home. Meanwhile, the adoptive dad, Alfonso, learned the police were on their way and made a stealthy escape back to his own apartment. Alfonso and Rosa divorced 8 months ago, and their lives are far from good. Alfonso rented an apartment not too far from them. When the police arrived at Rosa's place, he casually strolled back, claiming he was just checking the hallways. Sure, his daughter often played in the hallways, but the police were not buying his story. So after checking Rosa's place, they decided to pop by Alfonso's apartment. But when they arrived, nothing looked suspicious. However, just a few hours later, a couple of drunks stumbled upon a little girl's body while driving. When the police showed up, they discovered the girl's hands and feet were tied out, with bruises all over her body. Next to the body lay rope the killer dropped. Forensics found unknown fluid in her mouth and armpit. After confirmation, they confirmed this girl was missing Asunta. The police quickly delivered the news to Rosa and Alfonso, getting ready to take them to identify the body. When Rosa and Alfonso learned of their daughter's death, it felt like the world was falling apart. Rosa practically refused to believe it was real. Alfonso appeared even more heartbroken, realizing things were truly grim since the cops wouldn't just show up for kicks. Just then, a female officer got a call about Rosa owning a villa in the countryside, only 4 kilometers from where Asunta's body was found. Police decided to take them to the villa first for some digging. On the way, Alfonso was praying that his daughter was okay before her untimely death. The villa was a legacy from Rosa's father. Upon entering, Rosa exclaimed she needed to use the bathroom, but the police noticed there was a bathroom downstairs, yet Rosa insisted on going upstairs. The officer quickly followed upstairs, finding ropes in the bathroom trash matching was Asunta's crime scene. Though Rosa explained the house was old and only the upstairs bathroom worked, Officer Old didn't believe her. Just a side note, in Spain, judges lead the investigation, and the one handling Asunta's case is named Jose. Upon hearing that Rosa's villa contained ropes identical to those of the crime scene, Jose immediately ordered the police to search the place. To ensure the evidence's legitimacy, he assigned a lawyer to supervise Rosa. According to Rosa, she had been to the villa before but left Asunta at home. She went to her car to fetch the swimsuits, and when she returned home, she found her daughter was gone. Police discovered 7 suspicious items in the trash, including tissues, masks, and ropes. Rosa explained these might have been left over from when she brought Asunta for a summer cleaning session. However, judging by how wet the tissues were, it clearly looked like they were just used recently. Jose was skeptical of Rosa's explanation, suspecting she might have been trying to execute a little evidence destruction plan. Just then, the nearby neighbors came to Rosa's defense, saying they saw Rosa yesterday but didn't catch a glimpse of Asunta. Yet, Jose remained convinced Rosa had something to do with it, even suspecting Alfonso might be in on it too. Asunta was Spain's first Chinese adopted child, and this case quickly drew massive media attention. 3 days after the incident, Rosa and Alfonso arrived at the morgue. Today is Asunta's funeral, and the media were already lurking around, ready to scoop up the juicy details. Meanwhile, police found a key clue. A gas station camera caught Rosa's car from 8:09 p.m. on the crime day. Surveillance footage showed a person in the passenger seat of Rosa's car, and judging by their height and outfit, it was Asunta. This proved Rosa had been lying to the police. She hadn't left Asunta at home, she took her out instead. Judge Jose immediately ordered Rosa's arrest due to her contradictory statements and discrepancies with the facts. At that moment, Rosa was in the morgue trying to console Asunta's classmates. The show made some tweaks in the arrest scene to prevent any negative fallout. Officer Oldman first escorted Rosa to the police car before informing her she was under arrest. In reality, Rosa barely left the morgue when police handcuffed her. Back at the station, she was completely bewildered. Under the police's guidance, she completed the arrest paperwork, but after just 3 hours, she was at her wit's end. She claimed she had a mental condition and felt awful, pleading with the police to let her husband bring her medication. A female cop patiently accompanied her, believing Rosa's anxiety stemmed from her daughter's death, but Rosa talked about her lover. She said the only time she felt relaxed was when she was with her lover, and the day before the incident, they'd spent the whole day together. She even mentioned that Asunta was quite the rebellious child, driving her up the wall, but she couldn't tell anyone because nobody admits that about. She backtracked and admitted she took Asunta out, but along the way, Asunta decided she didn't want to go, so she let her. Rosa thought it was no big deal. After all, Asunta ended up at home, so she didn't think much of it.